Hi and welcome to another video tutorial, and this one is going to be having a look at map info, and in particular we're having a look at some data here, which is the question from Sarah. And this is where we have postcodes with people living at those postcodes, members of staff. However, some of these postcodes actually have more than one person. So you'll see here that some of these postcodes I've added in a field to work out how many people there are. And actually, at that particular postcode, there are 45 members of staff living at that postcode. Now, how can this happen? Well, easily enough, because if you have a road, the postcode tends to be associated with the road, not with individual houses within that road. So there may be various people in that road, up to 45, as we've seen, who all work at the airport. But they don't live in the same house. They live at the same postcode, but not necessarily the same house. So what we want to do is, rather than representing these postcode locators with a single icon, what we want to do is we want them varying sizes depending upon how many people actually live at that point. So what we'll do is we will turn off that to start with, and we're going to create ourselves a thematic map. We're going to do point ranges varying size. And we're going to do the ID unit, and we're going to do it by the field total. And let's customize these ranges as well. Let's make them equal ranges, which means it goes from 1 to 10 and so on. In fact, let's make them customized, and we're going to go from 1 to 10. We're then going to go from 10 to 20, from, you guessed it, 20 to 30. Now you might be asking, well, if I'm putting 20 in one row and then 20 in the row above, which one's it going to go into? Well, if you have a look up here, you'll notice this says greater than or equal to, and the one on the right hand side just simply says less than. Okay, so here we are, and we'll see that we have a significant number of these icons. Would have been just between 1 and 10. So there, in fact, 31,500 of them, but some of them were significantly bigger. And actually, within the area we're looking at, which will be when we're zoomed in locally to near the airport, actually we'll be looking at more of these and fewer of them. So let's go with that. And the other thing I want to do is I actually want to change how these appear, because at the moment they're going to be hollow circles filled in. I'm going to make them just filled in, so I just pick that one and I say let's choose a solid shape and let's give it a different color just to make it stand out a bit more. And you'll see that automatically filters through to the others here. Click OK and OK again. And now we have our varying size dots. So as we zoom into an area, we can see the different size dots depending on how many people live at those postcodes. And you'll see again over here, we have those significantly larger dots representing where more people live at that particular postcode address. That's all I've got for you. I hope you found it useful, and thank you for listening.